truly unexpected, the 2025 Chevy Nova Sleeper. At first glance, this car might look like a blast from the past, but don't be fooled. Beneath its retro-inspired shell lies some serious modern muscle. The exterior pays homage to the classic Nova from the 60s and 70s, featuring squared-off lines, minimal badging, and a no-frills design. You won't find aggressive body kits or oversized vents here. The Nova Sleeper keeps it low-key on purpose. Slim LED headlights and a simple matte grille give it just enough modern flair while keeping its sleeper identity intact. It rides on unassuming 18-inch steel wheels wrapped in performance tires, and unless you notice the subtle bulge in the hood or the quad exhaust tucked underneath, you'd never suspect this car can absolutely rip. Open the doors, and the surprise continues. The interior sticks with a simple, driver-focused layout, blending classic charm with smart tech. There's no overcomplicated interface here, just a clean analog-style cluster with a small digital display, a chunky steering wheel, and supportive bucket seats that hug you just right. Materials are solid, with a mix of soft-touch surfaces and brushed aluminum accents. Chevy didn't go overboard with tech, but you still get wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a responsive 8-inch touchscreen. It's a refreshing throwback vibe mixed with modern comfort. But where this Nova really earns its stripes is under the hood. Lurking beneath that subtle hood bulge is a turbocharged 6.2-liter V8, producing a jaw-dropping 650 horsepower. Mated to either a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic, this thing launches like a rocket. 0 to 60 comes in just under 3.5 seconds, and the torque delivery is instant and relentless. The Nova Sleeper lives up to its name. It's built to surprise, and it delivers in spades. Handling is another area where Chevy got things right. Thanks to a stiffened chassis, sport-tuned suspension, and electronic limited-slip differential, it corners with confidence but still maintains that old-school muscle feel. The steering is nicely weighted, with just enough feedback to keep things engaging. Braking is handled by Brembo calipers on all 4 corners, ensuring this beast stops just as hard as it goes. Sound-wise, the Nova is a symphony of turbo spool and deep V8 growl. It's loud when you want it to be but refined enough to cruise comfortably when you're just commuting. There are multiple drive modes, including a stealth mode that quiets the exhaust and softens throttle response, perfect for keeping things low-key. Chevy's 2025 Nova Sleeper is a brilliant fusion of past and present. It doesn't scream for attention, but it absolutely demands respect on the road. Whether you're a muscle car fan, a performance junkie, or just someone who loves under-the-radar speed, this car checks every box. That's it for today's review on Car Mag's Review. If you love this sleeper as much as we did, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next ride. See you in the next one.